Kristen. All right, good afternoon, everyone. Yes, time for our high score, starting with our high score by age. Our high score mini groups. We have a two-way tie for fifth, first and fifth. Sur la Fille from G-Force Dance Company. Also in fifth place, Bird Girl from Prestige Academy of Dance. Fourth place goes to Tell Me When from Dance Town. Third place, high score mini group receiving a $50 cash prize goes to Forget the World from Dance Town. Second place, receiving a $100 cash prize goes to Leaving You Behind from G-Force Dance Company. And our first place high score mini group receiving a $200 cash prize goes to Chandelier from Stars Dance Studio. Moving into our high score mini line division, fifth place goes to Freeze Frame from Unlimited Dance Academy. Fourth place goes to Echoes from Stars Dance Studio. We have a four-way tie for third, all receiving a $50 cash prize. First and third to Build a Home from West Florida Dance Company. Also in third place, Lightning from the Vision Dance Alliance. Also in third place, Green Light from the Vision Dance Alliance. And also in third place, Are You Gonna Be My Girl from NorthPointe Dance Academy. Second place, high score mini line, receiving a $100 cash prize goes to I Would Die For You from NorthPointe Dance Academy. And our first place high score mini line receiving a $200 cash prize goes to Yalla Tnum from Dance Town. Moving on to high score mini extended line, fifth place goes to Chic from West Florida Dance Company. Fourth place goes to Misfits from Ecole de Danse Louise. Third place, receiving a $50 cash prize, goes to Vroom from Artistic Edge Dance Center. Second place, receiving a $100 cash prize, goes to Latinas from Dance Town. And our first place high score mini extended line, receiving a $200 cash prize, goes to Balloons from Stars Dance Studio. Moving into our high score mini production, fifth place goes to Faith's Hymn from Ecole de Danse Louise. Fourth place goes to Fantasy Waltz from Dance Town. Third place and receiving a $50 cash prize goes to Sing 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 from Ecole de Danse Louise. We have a two-way tie for second, both receiving $100 cash prizes. First and second, Miss Janet from Dance Town. And also in second, Footloose from NorthPointe Dance Academy. And our first place high score mini production receiving a $200 cash prize goes to Feel the Swing from Dance Town. All right, moving into our high score by performance. Starting with our high score mini ballet, in fourth place goes to Friends from Woodbury Dance Center. Third place, receiving a $50 voucher, goes to Waltz of the Dolls from Level Dance Project. Second place, receiving a $100 voucher, goes to Fantasy Waltz from Dance Town. And our first place high score mini ballet, receiving a $200 voucher, goes to Echoes from Stars Dance Studio. Moving into our high score mini ballroom, second place, receiving a $100 voucher, goes to On the Floor from Unlimited Dance Academy. And our first place high score mini ballroom, receiving a $200 voucher, goes to Latinas from Dance Town. Moving into our high score mini contemporary, fifth place goes to Possibility from Dance Universe. We have a two-way tie for fourth. First and fourth, Sur la Fille from G-Force Dance Company. Also in fourth, Bird Girl from Prestige Academy of Dance. Third place and receiving a $50 voucher goes to Tell Me When from Dance Town. Second place, receiving a $100 voucher goes to Balloons from Stars Dance Studio. And our first place high score mini contemporary receiving a $200 voucher goes to Yalla Tnum from Dancetown. Moving into our high score mini hip hop, 5th place goes to It's My Birthday from Woodbury Dance Center. 4th place goes to Jump from Artistic Fusion. 3rd place receiving a $50 voucher goes to The Jump Off from Epic Dance Complex. We have a 2-way tie for 2nd, both receiving $100 vouchers. 1st and 2nd, Miss Janet from Dancetown. Also in 2nd, Misfits from Ecole de Danse, Louise. And our first place high score mini hip hop receiving a $200 voucher goes to Vroom from Artistic Edge Dance Center. All right, moving into high score mini jazz, starting with 5th place, goes to Do My Thing from the Vision Dance Alliance. We have a 3-way tie for 4th. 1st and 4th, Rhythm Nation from Studio 61 Dance Company. Also in 4th, Green Light from the Vision Dance Alliance. And also in 4th, Chic from West Florida Dance Company. We have a 2-way tie for 3rd, both receiving $50 vouchers. 1st and 3rd goes to Footloose from NorthPointe Dance Academy. And also in 3rd, 5 Little Piggies from Prestige Academy of Dance. 2nd place, receiving a $100 voucher, goes to Feel the Swing from Dancetown. And our first place high score mini jazz receiving a $200 voucher goes to Leaving You Behind from G-Force Dance Company. Moving right along to high score mini lyrical, 5th place goes to Trails of Light from Dance Universe. 4th place goes to Only Hope from Artistic Edge Dance Center. We have a 3-way tie for 3rd. 1st and 3rd all receiving $50 vouchers to Build a Home from West Florida Dance Company. Also in 3rd, Iris from the Vision Dance Alliance. And also in 3rd place, 4 Corners from Westchester Dance Academy. 2nd place, receiving a $100 voucher, goes to Forget the World from Dancetown. And our first place high score mini lyrical receiving a $200 voucher goes to Chandelier from Stars Dance Studio. Moving into our high score mini musical theater, 3rd place receiving a $50 voucher goes to Seize the Day from West Florida Dance Company. 2nd place receiving a $100 voucher goes to Singin' in the Rain from Studio 61 Dance Company. And our first place high score mini musical theater receiving a $200 voucher goes to Mine Hair from West Florida Dance Company. Moving into our high score mini specialty, 4th place goes to Till We Meet Again from Westchester Dance Academy. 3rd place receiving a $50 voucher goes to The Sun Sleeps from Miami Dance Company. 2nd place receiving a $100 voucher goes to What You Waiting For from Core Dance Company. And our first place high score mini specialty receiving a $200 voucher goes to The Swan from the Vision Dance Alliance. Moving into high score mini tap, 5th place goes to The Sign from Woodbury Dance Center. We have a 2-way tie for 4th. 1st and 4th, Pencil Full of Lead from NorthPointe Dance Academy. Also in 4th place, dancing to Boogie Wonderland Dance Explosion from Dance Explosion. All right, 3rd place receiving a $50 voucher goes to Wanna Be Like You from NorthPointe Dance Academy. 2nd place and receiving a $100 voucher goes to Freeze Frame from Unlimited Dance Academy. And we have a tie for 1st, both receiving $200 vouchers. 1st and 1st high score mini tap goes to Coffee to Go from Inspiration Dance Academy. And also 1st high score mini tap, Are You Gonna Be My Girl from NorthPointe Dance Academy. Moving into high score mini acro, 1st place and receiving a $200 voucher goes to Viva Las Vegas from Ecole de Danse, Louise. All right, and our final award for this session, our top mini groups that will be recompeting at the closing show. Okay, in no particular order, they are Bird Girl from Prestige Academy of Dance. Feel the Swing from Dance Town. Leaving You Behind from G-Force Dance Company. Chandelier from Stars Dance Studio. And Vroom from Artistic Edge Dance Center. That concludes this award session. Congratulations, everyone. So well done. We will resume competition very, very shortly with our senior groups. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.